I'm here. Just already working on stuff. Wanted to make sure I didn't let the timer go too far. All right, I'm done editing. I'm working on some new promo images because I realized they're not 1920 by 1080 because they were made for like the Twitch schedule and about and stuff like that. Lorem ipsum dolors et amet. Consectetur adipis, whatever. What it really means is available available on Drive-Thru-RPG, 2OG, oggames.com. I think I'm just gonna do that. I mean, they're on Drive-Thru-RPG too, but we make so much less money. Like 35% less. And right now, after 48 weeks of unemployment, I need all the money I can get. Actually, I'm just going to make it one line and then I'm going to make it bigger. And these are all things that I have written with business partner Michael Sprederman. I am the beard in the logo. He is the blade. Beard and the blade. All right, it's not great. Like everything doesn't fit, and I think I'm missing something. There's Sturker Arius and its assorted products and rules of engagement in Ziggurat. Let's be pirates, Skarnascus. I swear something is missing. Let me look. What am I missing? I mean, there's two versions of the Lost Halls of Skarnascus because there's a DCC version and a 5e version. But I don't have any bundles out there right now. Oh, here, I'll just put this over here. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the old logo. We changed it to Lost Halls. I bet I have an image that says that somewhere. Here, let's see. Open. And we're going to go into Game Dev folders, Skarnascus. Marketing. There it is. Oh, look at that. This is great. There, this one. Oh, just open that one. All right, cool. There it is. This is our, you think Ziggurat's brutal? Go play this. Back-to-back Ziggurat and Lost Halls of Skarnascus, I think would be a pretty cool set of adventures. If I do say so myself. Which I do, because I'm the authors. I'm the author. I'm all the authors. I'm both authors. Both the one I am and the one I am not. I don't want it to shrink it down, I guess. Just trying to fill all the available space. Oh, hey, Legio, what's up? The beard, I am the beard. He is the blade. It's just how the logo worked out. The logo is great. We got it from Randall Hampton. You can find him on Twitter. He is an excellent artist. What if I move this? Yes, okay, that's fine. If I drag this over here, and we'll resize that, and we'll put this over here. And then they're like bookmarking like that, and then I can move that one there. We can kind of stretch it a little more. That's too far. Oh, let's talk about Xcrawl. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to talk about Xcrawl. Just playing. I mean, I'm all up for more Xcrawl. I just like to fool around. People think I'm mad. The PTSD is real. available. Hey, I like that. I like this. This looks better. There's this one little corner of stuff here. Oops, which drives me crazy now. What am I going to do there? Am I going to... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. It might look a little funky. Yeah, we'll fit it in there. Is this one okay? And this one, T. I'm going to stretch that a little bit. Nope, I don't see. That's not what I wanted. I don't want that. What I want is this. I want to just stretch it a little bit. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Then I want to take this one and I want to control T and I want to leave that off, and we'll just drop back down to where it was in size. Ooh. There we go. All right. There, that's better. I should probably quit screwing around with the marketing and get onto the actual stuff. So what this is just a group of images of all the products we have available, because the intro promo ad for it really bothers me because it's not made for 19 by 20. So quick export as PNG, and I'm going to put it in streaming promo images, and I'm going to name it, what am I going to name it? 2OG products. All right, cool. I'm just going to save as the same thing in the same folder. 2OG products in marketing. Oh, it's in the wrong folder, but whatever. I'll find it one day and be like, oh, there it is. Okay, that is gone. Poof. The mapping. So I've realized that I don't really have any DM prep to do today for DCC or Dungeons and Dragons. Like my game for, so I have an intro to D&D for kids tomorrow, which is full, but that's a set thing that I run. So it's like by rote, it's all set up. I just have a template, as you can see. Can you see that? Yeah, I have a template set up. I just make copies of it for the games. Boop, 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 boop. I have a birthday party coming up next week, Saturday, for a kid. That's going to be like 4 or 5 hours. Awesome. Love getting paid to play and making kids' days. And I found out that he's in my Wednesday game, and I found out that Wednesday is his actual birthday. So I have a surprise coming. Weirdos versus space weirdos. The problem is, which one are they? The weirdos or the space weirdos? There's all kinds of, like, I've got too many games, and yet I want to play more. Mystical and Piracy, Swashbucklers, Boot Hill, Portal Under the Stars. That's the twist. Well, the twist is they barely know they're in space because the ship is so messed up. The ship can't even tell them its own name, which I think is fantastic, personally. Attaboy. If you can't laugh at yourself, other people are going to do it for you, and then you're going to be mad. Okay, so this is, I called it Gran Pakia. Gran Pakia. The continent on which Tuvalu resides. Is that really what Tuvalu is to be found? On which Tuvalu is found. Yeah. Other countries. Oops. This will all become clear in March, what's going on here. But Tuvalu was a Patreon idea I had where I would put out an adventure every week and it would tell a story over the course of a year. And then the stories got, the weekly things got really big, and then it became a big pain in the butt. And I was like, I couldn't do this. I couldn't get 6 weeks ahead and then stay 6 weeks ahead, because I'd have to be 12 weeks ahead, and it would slowly probably crunch down over the course of a year. And it wouldn't give me time to start writing like the next year. Okay, other countries on the continent are, and I have a whole list of them already in the Tuvalu Gazetteer, which I guess could be called the Gran Pakia Gazetteer now. I do have some work on Ziggurat of the Mega Maiden D&D 5e edition. Is that repetitive? D&D 5e edition. D&D 5th edition. But it's the edition of the... It's the edition of the adventure. It's the edition of the system wrapped in the edition of the adventure. I think I'm just going to call it Ziggurat of the Mega Maiden 5e. Yes, Department of Redundancy Department. That is not what I was looking to open, though. I was looking to open Tuvalu Gazetteer, which is an ODT, because I was using OpenOffice for a long time. Where's OpenOffice? OpenOffice. Oh, that's, gosh darn it. Oh, hey, where's the music? Where's the music? There's no music. All right, I'm going to find some music. It may or may not crash. Oh, what's this? What's that? Media source 2 properties. There's no local file on it attached to it. That could be why there's no music. I'm just going to go to streaming music. Windows Explorer has been very stable lately. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Usually means something's going to go wrong. MP3, how about... I wish I could just load them all up and they would play in like a playlist. Audio playlist would be really cool. Freedom is my name. Sure, let's listen to that. It might be really loud. Yeah, it's really loud. Let's see what that sounds like. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's not terrible, huh? It's very suspenseful considering I'm just turn up the radio. All right, that's not what I wanted. OpenOffice. I'm just gonna open up Windows Explorer. All I want is the name. It's like Pishpek and Dananek, Dananek, Dankanek, and Dananek. See, that's why I need the. So I gotta find the document. Okay, game dev folders, and in game dev folders it is Patreon stuff, even though it's not Patreon anymore, and it's Tuvalu. Man, I have a lot of like half-written things. I should just start pumping content out. I think I want to do some zines. I don't know. Like zines are all the rage with Zine Quest stuff going on. I don't really want to be part of Zine Quest. I just want to put out all this cool content that I have already created. Just pack it up into stuff and ship it out. 16 pages. Here we go. Here you go. How big is this? Here's a zine. Well, a zine format. It's Warlock from Kobold Press, supported by Patreon. It has 28 pages in it. They're doing a really nice job on these. When I lost my job, I had to, you know, cut down on all the stuff. All my subscriptions and everything, which sucks. Okay. Okay, major population centers of Tuvalu. And here we go. All right, so it's Pishpek, Belhrabi, Frostspire. I should probably put these in alphabetical order. Danankan. See, I told you there was like a Dunka. North Argonia, South Argonia. They don't like each other. You can probably gather why. Masan, and East Argonia, which I forgot to put on this map when I was, I forgot to like lay out an area when I did the hand version of the map somewhere. Where is it? All right. So anyway, other countries in kind of Pishpek, Belhrabi, Frostspire, Danankan, North Argonia, South Argonia, Masan, East Argonia. Cool. Now that'll remind me that I have to put all of those. Frostspire is right here. This is super easy. They're like right here. The reason it's called Frostspire is because the whole population lives in this massive spire. Unless I stole that from somebody accidentally, then I have to change it. And then this area up here is just the unexplored. Happy Friday, Bart. Energy cards. Are we talking about staplers? Okay, so I had earlier done all the mountains. These mountains are volcanic, and this was a tectonic collision. This was a tectonic collision. And this one, these mountains are from the main continent. These mountains are, this plate slid over, so these mountains are a different kind of stone, and those are work. I'm allergic to work. And so I was fitting in Tuvalu. This area right here is Tuvalu, and it's really just a stamp that I put into the system that I can edit as I need. It's like, right, look at all the mountains, look at all the mountains, look at all those mountains. Mountains, there it is right there. Oh, it's not even locked right now. So I can, I think it's D and E. Yep, see, I can make it disappear and then reappear. So what I'm doing is trying to match up the continent map with this map. And I think it looks pretty good right now. Yeah, see, like there's this little dried up river because this river got cut by the barrier chasm here. And so the trackless here is dying, so it's starting to dry up because there's no water supply to it anymore. I think I've got all the major landforms. Oh, I got to put these cliffs in right here. These cliffs, because there's like a drop off there, and then there's another one over here. So if I like move the whole map, so there's a drop off here, and I have to work on getting that in. So I should put it just about like that, I think. And then I'm going to work on placing these cliffs. Oops, I didn't want to move it. And that, friends, is why you lock it down. Lock it, lock selection, Control L. All right, so now I can get some cliffs. O, F, cliff. Show me all the cliffs, because those aren't the right cliffs. I think those might be the cliffs. Oh, they have these new watercolor things I need to check out. I think I was using, let's see, these. It's either them or it's these. I don't recall. Let's look at them. Open them all and look at them. I know it's not Parchment World. Parchment World's just like, no, screw you. Oh, see, there's Parchment World cliffs. It's definitely not those. So I can make those go away. This doesn't really matter. I think it's these nature ones right here. Yeah, I think I gotta go with these. I think it's these. Whoa. I'm gonna. Yep, see, right there. That was it. That's it right there. That's the cliff. Twist it a little bit and move it around a little bit. And it lines right up. Right there. Oh, I don't want that second one. So now if I go here, I can bring it, I think it's underneath the other one. Nope, now it's underneath. Now it's above. That might not be the right cliff. It might be these. Is that same size right here? It's this one right here, isn't it? Gotta turn it a little. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to move up to the next one. So it's not these, so hide those. It's not these, hide those. I need a curving, an up curving kind of, was it this one? It is that one. You look. But it's too big. We gotta shrink it down a little. Right there. Oh, oh, oh. See, there it is. You can see the outline underneath. I'm allergic to work too. Actually, I think it's work that is currently allergic to me, because 50 some resumes later, here I am still screwing around with D&D maps during the day instead of, like, you know, having a job. I think that looks okay. Now I can like zoom out and see what it looks like. Yeah, okay. So that's good. I got those cliffs in place. I'm gonna just highlight them and lock them down, lock selection. And then I want to zoom in right here because I have another set of cliffs that have to be fixed in place. Okay, OF. Did I use the same one? I sure did. Oh, look at that. It like almost exactly matched up. Right there. Yep. Okay. And then I need that other one. Go back into F. I probably could just pulled it. It's literally this one right here. Just need to tilt it a little. Yep, right there. And then I have to find that other one, which looks like it's just, I wonder if it's this one. I just buried it in there. Oh, it's close. It needs a little. Right there. There it is. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so there's this lower swamp. It was swampy area. It's still going to be kind of swampy because of the ocean right there. But it was being fed by this fresh water. So now it's going to turn all, I don't know, brackish, salty type thing. I'll have to figure this out right here, this corner. But now I'm so zoomed in on the map that it doesn't even matter. Right, okay. Gonna highlight those and lock them down. Okay, now let's go back into that. Find that layer again. Find that map. There it is. All right, and now I can go. Yeah, see, that looks pretty good. I knew this was going to be a problem right here, though. Right there. I'll have to sort that out. All right. Okay, so I can put the track list over this now barren dried up riverbed. All right, lock that down again. And then OF, I need a jungle. These are the ones, I'm pretty sure. Okay, random stamps is on. That is way too big. I think it's S to shrink it down. Yeah. Whoosh. And then I'm just gonna go. And it should just cover up that track. Like a tree here, like they're hanging on for dear life. Just need some water, man. Just need some water. Oh, that I should have looped that music. Go here, properties, loop, play. All right, cover up the noise in the background. Weird, I didn't even notice it stopped playing. Okay, now I can go to this, and I'm gonna unlock that. Oh, I should lock the trees down. Look at all those trees. Lock the selection down, and now find. Lots more trees. Needs lots more trees. Right? Like even the words look like they're buried in trees there. So I'm gonna put a whole bunch more trees. So I guess I'm gonna go find all those trees. I'm gonna unlock them. I'm gonna lock, and then that's gonna lock, and then I'm gonna unlock them. I want to unlock them. Damn it. All right, fine. I will. What I have to do is group them together and unlock them and then group them together. You're in the wrong place. Go down there. This is how you get carpal tunnel, repetitive stress syndrome. Click 400 things. I need some more coffee already. Drank like 2.5 pots today. It's been a coffee sort of day, I guess. It is only like 12 degrees here, so when we went outside it was super cold. I let my daughter go, we didn't have snow pants on, we were just heading out to go run an errand. And on our way back I was like, do you want to go sledding? I'll give you 5 runs, because I knew it was super cold out there. She did 1, she's like, I'm done. Which is super rare. Super rare. But the wind's coming in from the northwest. It's that polar vortex kind of thing we got going on right now up here. And it's freezing cold. It's so cold. I had to like put my hood up and turn away from it. Even just standing out there for a couple of minutes is brutal. There's probably a better way to do this, and I just don't know what it is. This will work for now. Alright, so now I can just gather that all up. I'm going to group it. Oh, nope. What did I catch? Is tube loop not locked down? See, that would have been a disaster. 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 Dark mountain, dark mountain, dark mountain. There it is. Lock that down. Okay, now I can just go like this. That's the forest. I'm gonna group it. I'm gonna Control CV, and now suddenly the forest is twice as dense. I might manipulate them in a way so that nope. I don't want to flatten. I don't think I can do it. That's fine. Whoa. What just happened there? That was weird. It's like, hey, here's some water. No, I don't want any water. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. And one more. And then, why do they all look so So light. Why it looks so light? Definitely looks like a jungle down there now, though. So I think what I want to do is I want one of them to be on a higher layer, like 3. Because then when I put the text in, I can have it kind of partly covered by it, and then that would be pretty cool. Okay. All right, this map is shaping up pretty well. 157 changes. There's something new that I want to test out. There's a world generator. I want to see how this works. And I want to play with the watercolors, the watercolor versions that just came out. And I have to set up for a Star Wars game that's going to start on Monday. All right, so leave this map and then create a new map. Let's just say a world map, fantasy world. Choose. Sure, 40 by 30 is fine. I just need to get into a map so we can check out what this world generator does. This one right here. Close that. World generator. How much ocean do I want in the world? 70? I'm gonna go with 70. Clear all stamps. Fill layers with default textures. Generate new world. Here we go. How long is this gonna take? It's doing it. Whoa. That was super fast. It's like algal bloom. It didn't even make, like, I don't know, islands. Let's see, I'm gonna do it again. It basically just wipes it out and redoes it, so. Nope, don't like that one. We'll see what happens if I drop the water. If it's gonna make like one big one. Oh, yeah, look at that. Flip it around and then it's like, that's actually kind of cool. This little area right here. What happens if it turns to 22% ocean? Hey, Paulie! What's going on? I'm just playing with their world generator right now. Like, you can't really, there's not really a lot of anything to set. 80% ocean. And go. It doesn't, I don't know. You can't set like the number of land masses or, so here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It made 4 things. Okay. Juice World. It's all orange. It's an ocean of orange juice. Don't swim in it with any cuts. See, 1. Well, that one's 5. That's interesting. It made a little kind of island thing there. Something very similar about these. All of these. Oh, this one made some small islands. I really dig this island right here, as a matter of fact. Oh, looks like I've got a new pirates map. This is going to be used for one of the pirates. I'm going to save this one. Edit map details. Save. With pulp. It's a very floaty. Would you float in it? I mean, we'd have to think about the density of orange juice versus your body. But with all the pulp in it, it would just be gross to swim in. It'd be like swimming in a orange ocean of jellyfish. All right. I want to save this clone. Rando map. Rando Map Lorian. There we go. 2. Oh, I should have just called it Randalorian. Alright, so now we're on the copy. Yes, copy saved. You are now editing the copy. Cool. Generate something else. Oh, that's going to be a... I'm not keen on that one either. lower it back down to like 65. We'll see how this works. That's interesting. Interesting. The nice thing is I'm terrible with coastlines. I did not do the fjords in Norway, so it making coastlines for me is favorable. But now I have questions like, is this a bay? Is this an island? Is this Greenland? I imagine there would be like a river running out of there. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it again. 65% seems to be kind of the sweet spot if you want like ocean island sort of thing. What if I make that, oh look, we got like a Spain sort of thing here. What if I change the size of the map? If I think I can do that here. Resize Map. I want to make it this big. Confirm. Yes. Now it should look really weird because I don't think it's going to just make land out to the corners. Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. I thought it was just like, yeah, map saved. Go to hell. Map saved. Go to hell. Let's see what it looks like. Did it like, will it just automatically continue the... I don't think so. Please be patient. It may take some time. Alright, fine. You do that. Oh, it's done. Hypothetically. Don't freak out, Snapcam. You're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? It is. It's old dude hangout day. Old dude prep day. Just waiting for this map to load. Come on, map load. I'm playing with the world generator. I made one decent map you'll probably see in Swashbucklers. I just saved it. Now I have it hung up on resizing a map for me. Why are you telling me it's 100% when you're lying? You're lying. You are lying. Fine, I'm gonna go over here and do something else while that works on thing. Create a new game. Hey, you young kids, get off my stream! What, nothing, it's all frozen up. Thanks, Incarnate. It's not why I said create new game. Oh, you talking about for ship battles? Because I too have an idea that I'm going to... Oh, we're supposed to meet tomorrow night? Oh, tonight. Wait. Freeze. We were supposed to meet tonight. Okay, I mean I can, I'm just doing this. Legio's back! Yeah, I'm good with that. Do I like this one? Oh, I will do this one. Star Wars Group 1. There is no Group 2. They don't need to know that though. Makes them feel Star Wars Group 1. So I have a new Star Wars game starting on Monday. Some of my local kids and their parents from D&D kids groups wanted to play Star Wars, and I was like, sure, why not? They're going to play every other Monday, so that's why DM Prep on Mondays is moving to Tuesdays, has moved to Tuesdays. Okay, it started. Let's make a character sheet. Add character. Let's see what the map's doing. Map says nope. I'm just going to refresh that tab and see what happens. Plulu, or that meant player 1. All players. See, I don't have a template for Star Wars because I don't play a lot of Star Wars. but I like running it. I like running the you know, lawyers need to be told to shut up every once in a while. Often. Player number 2. Sure. I spent the whole day doing nothing, really. Took a nap. Haha, you only got a 3. You're not fooling anybody. Player number 3. Anyway, if we're gonna meet today before you slink off into the shadows, that's fine. I can do it. I only had this plan till 7, and then I have nothing after that. So, yes. I don't know. I can't remember how many players they said, so I'll just better make 6 like I usually do. Player number 4. All players, save. I should look at one of these and see what it looks like. See, I haven't really decided what we're going to play. I have Edge of the Empire here. But they said they want force powers, so I could do Force and Destiny. Edge of the Empire, by the way, everybody. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Ba-ding! Oh, nice. I ran Starfinder for a while, and I like it. It was a lot of prep on my end, and the space battles need a little work. Which is kind of the same thing that I ran into when we did Swashbucklers, or when I started doing all these nautical things for DCC, and I was like, everybody has to do something, has to be a part of the battle, or it gets boring really quick. Character backgrounds, 32. Yeah, that you're the pilot, you're the gunner, you do something, everyone else sits there like... I found that Starfinder is one of those games like I always wanted to play, and then I just played it at like GaryCon or something. I was like, oh, it's really cool, and we got this space battle, and I was like, huh. So that's why, like when I made the rules of engagement for the naval battles for DCC, I was like, well, there's damage control to be done, and there's a cannon loading mechanic, and there's you know, aborting and magic and firing melee weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, I suppose like the pilot, before the pilot makes their move, what you could do is you could have some of the other panels, some of the other players make a roll that gives a plus or minus to the pilot roll. But then there's still not really, it's just die roll mechanics to give them something to do, as opposed to like actually including them in the story in the battle. But I think it could be fun if it was just small ship battles where you only have pilot and gunner in each one. That would be cool. Yeah, I like the way that they tied Starfinder into the Golarian timeline, and then there's just a big blurry section in the middle, like we don't know what happened. And I like the, oh, you have a kinetic armor class, and you have a, what's the other one? What's the other armor class? There's the 2 armor classes for energy and for like physical damage, and I think that one's really good. Energy, yeah. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. That's I even incorporated that a little bit into Stir Cararius, because they have some tactical armor that they got from this ship, and it has different bonuses a little bit for energy versus physical damage. Okay, so I'm looking at Edge of the Empire, and I want to know if there are force-wielding characters. No, this is, well, I mean, Bothans, droids, Gond, and humans. You know what? The Bothans did not look like that in Rogue One. That's all I'm saying. Droids, Gonds. Ooh, Trandoshans. Aha. See, one of the kids really loves Trandoshans. He's like, I want to be a force-wielding Trandoshan. And I was like, meh, okay. All right, let's see here. Yes, choosing a career and specialization. Okay. Oh man, that's a good picture. This is a really good picture. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's a really good picture. An IG bot as on the bounty hunters. So there's bounty hunters. Okay. And there's colonists. Sure. And there's explorers. And there's hired guns. You'd think I'd have read this, but you know, since the game starts on Monday. There's smugglers. I think we're just going to have a session 0 this week and be like, okay, listen up, everybody. Technician, sure. And that's it, basically. That's it. Let's see if it says anything in the back about. Because otherwise, then I have to go force and destiny, really. Force sensitive. Aha, 275. Force powers, force ratings. 135. Each rank permanently increases force rating by 1. Activation passive, ranked yes. Force sensitive exile. Ho ho, force sensitive exile. 276. That sounds like, because I really like to play the scum and villainy angle, and then somebody can be force. You can be force sensitive. Aha, force sensitive exile. The force and edge of the empire. That's exactly what I need. Oh look, my daughter wants to come say hi. Come say hi. What's up? You got a bunch of stuff. You can eat those carrots and grapes and that other stuff. If you can't get something, just let me know and I'll come help you. Okay. Alright, Force-sensitive exile. The Jedi are gone. The vast majority hunted down or destroyed by the Emperor and his minions. If any survive, they do so in hiding at the farthest edges of the galaxy. Galactic Empire regards the ability to use the Force as a crime punishable by the harshest measures. In a few short decades, most of the galaxy has forgotten the Jedi and dismissed the Force as an ancient religion. Hokey religions and blah blah blah. What's he say? Hokey religions and ghost stories or something. So is this a... like a beeping. Any character in Edge of the Empire, with the exception of droids and a few other specific species, can theoretically be Force sensitive. Being Force sensitive is by no means the same as being a Jedi. Becoming Force sensitive. In EOT, the primary way one becomes a Force sensitive character is by choosing the Force sensitive exile specialization. Specialization fundamentally the same as the specializations starting on 53 and is considered specialization, however there are several notable differences. It's universal. Let's take a universal. There's always 10 times the total number of specializations a character would possess with this new specialization. Interesting. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to run them through this. I think it's going to be good. Alright, group sheet, companion sheet, NPC sheet. Here's a group sheet. Let's see what this looks like. Rebel base, business, homestead, NPC. I have not played tons of Starfinder. I started running it for a couple people for a while, and that was fun. I liked the story and getting them involved. But at that time, it was hard to schedule people, and now it seems a little easier to schedule people. Okay, but this is good. This'll work. They can make their dice pools, their wound, their strain. Defense, force rating, yes, that's the thing that is important. Okay, game mechanics. Alright, cool. I think I'm just going to use this. This should be good. Alright, I need to add 2 more character sheets. 5. Save. Close. I was just doing this while Incarnate reloaded that map. Still hasn't done it. It's like, nope, I am not doing that for you. Fine. Got here. All right. So this is good enough for now. I can just exit that for a minute. I should open up Discord. Just poke my head in. Boop. See, now it just doesn't want to load any map. Oh, it came. All right, here we are. Let's exit out. Return to my maps. Yes, go away. What happened to the other map that I wanted to save? Oh, it wiped it out. It overwrote it. It was supposed to make... Oh, right there. Okay. It was supposed to make a clone of that map, and it didn't. And now I'm stuck with this map I don't like. Delete. Hey, chill out. Right here, this is the button. Load offline backup for that file that I gave you. That you should be able to just upload that file that I shared with you. And, oh, hello, police. Upload that file that I shared with you, and that will fix that. And then you'll have like the map, and it'll be editable. Theoretically, I've never actually done it before. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I feel like this one's done. I should just play with the watercolor maps, huh? Oh, there we go. Loaded this map, just no problem. So this was a map that I just did to show as an example, but then it turns out to be a map that I need anyway. And I really dig the shell texture on the outside, and then like the funky everything on the inside. And to get a scale, we could zoom in, and there is a regular old skeleton right there. So that's 6 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet tall. So these doors are roughly 5-6 feet tall. Zoom out, and then you see how monstrous this thing is. It's so monstrous, I don't think it even knows people are living on its back. And additionally, it's under someone's control. Oh, so now I can do some things that I learned since I was working on this map, which is lock all these. Lock. Those are all locked, so I don't accidentally move them around. Wow. That's... You can tell me about it in DMs or Discord or whatever. But then when you see that this guy right here is 5 feet tall, look how big these skeletons are over here, right? So there's something huge happened on top of this thing. I have a 5th level operative, but I only play her with my wife, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. 9 hours? Sheesh. That sounds like they better be buying you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, save this map. Alright. So, let's see. I have to look at my gaming calendar, so I'm just going to pop this out here. You don't have to see my Google Calendar. It's a disaster. It's really a whole lot of stuff going on. So it's loading that. It's saving that. Alright, squeaky chair. Oh man, even more works. Okay, here. Looking at my calendar for the next couple gaming days, I know I have an Intro to D&D for Kids tomorrow, which I am 100% planned for because I run the same thing because it's the initial session. Which is not on my streaming calendar. That's alarming. I have enough windows open here right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's noon tomorrow. What's going on there? Did you download the whole thing? You can't use it from Google Drive. You'll have to download it and upload it. Here, turn to your maps. See, so I'm going to go load offline backup, choose backup file. Backup file is on my desktop. And it should be a TGZ. What's it called? Yep. Oh no, it's not a TGZ. Open. Okay, now it's uploading. See, it works. It works there. It works right there. So it should work for you too. It is a pretty big file. Let's see. It says the file size is 53.4 megabytes. Is yours 53.4 megabytes? I'm going to go into this map here. Oh, I can probably close. I have two Adobe things open in the background right now. They're probably chowing down on resources. Chowing down on resources. So Photoshop I can close because I'm done with that for right now. Close. That'll clear like 3 gigs of RAM right there. Zoop. Okay, so this is this map that I've been working. I'm actually pretty pleased with the map as is. I don't think I want to do anything else with it. I have roofs for these houses that I can put on as tokens in Roll20, and yeah, I think I'm just pleasantly done with this map right here. This is one that we built on stream. I was showing Thaco some stuff, and then this map came out of it, and I like it. I like it just how it is. There's nothing I don't like about this map except for these trees up here a little bit. But other than that, it's okay. Oh, 5 o'clock. I can hear Alexa reminding me of stuff. I heard. I know. Do you want to do it? Okay. All right, I'm going to take a 5-minute break here, everybody. I got to get the hedgehog out of his hidey hole. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right. The daughter wanted to hang out with the hedgehog, so the cage is so big she can't reach in and get him out. And we got to wake him up every once in a while, or he'll hibernate, and then we won't be able to wake him up. And someone will think he's dead. I'm like, he's not dead. He's just, you know. And I was roasting some spaghetti squash that I had to pull out of the oven in spaghetti eyes, I guess you'd call it. I don't know, what do you call it? Shred. Shred, dude. Shred. Okay, I need a cool, I'm gonna find a cool picture. I probably have, save. See, I ran Star Wars for them before, but I ran it in person. So I might not have any imagery available. Oh, the music's kind of loud now. There we go. Okay. All right, Polly went lurking, I see. Cool, that's cool, I get it. All right, oh, I was looking at my calendar to see, let's see, start playing .games. You can see right up there, /games/ /game -master /Cristoforio. And that is where I keep my schedule and where people hire me to DM. So tomorrow at 2, tomorrow at 2, and then nothing on Sunday, which makes sense. I didn't schedule anything on Sunday. And then Monday will begin. Man, I hope, I'm trying to get an East Coast and West Coast, a new East Coast and a new West Coast after school kids game set up on Tuesdays. And that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games a week, which is pretty cool. All right, so at 2 o'clock I have to, tomorrow 2 o'clock. No, it's all right. We'll try. Don't worry about it. We'll try again tomorrow or something, or whenever you're not at the station, as it were. Okay, this is gonna be 2 to 4, probably 2 to 4:30. It goes on my gaming, streaming, and writing calendar, and it's intro, kids intro D&D, and that's tomorrow. All right, so from 2 to 4:30. It's technically scheduled 2 to 4, but it usually runs over a little bit, and I'm okay with that. Since they're paying me, I'm trying to give them the greatest experience I can, and I priced it like a movie, so it's like $10 for 2 hours. All right, so that's all I've got tomorrow. All right, so I can close that, and I can close this, and I can get back to some real DMing. All right. My nose is bothering me. So, let me think. So for Tuesday, I'm good. So I'm going to focus on Star Wars, which is something I didn't put in my write-up. Oh well. Star Wars Group 1. All right, the question is, "13 Trouble Brewing." Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, totally. I mean, hold on, I'm gonna step off camera here for a minute. I didn't want to blow my nose on camera. I thought that would be gross. Not some ASMR people want to hear. Okay. Yes, your cousin. Absolutely. If we can figure out a time and get a couple people together. I do have another one. Well, let's see. 2 o'clock my time. That's 8 your time. So I would have to do like... how old is your cousin? Chill out. Who else is out there? Polyhedron. You don't even know? One of those. They age too fast. 12 or 13. So, like, your time latest on, like, a Saturday, like 8? Because 6 o'clock, if we started at 6 your time, that would be noon my time, and I could make that work on a Saturday or a Sunday. We'll see. Talk to him, figure it out, and if we can get a couple people together, maybe I could just put something out on Start Playing and be like, hey, I've got, you know, I'm set up for like a EU UK sort of. We'll come down most Saturdays. Good. All right, Star Wars. It is. We're gonna work on Star Wars. Group 1. I'm going to find an image for this. I'm sure I have something Star Warsy. Yeah, Zoom or Discord works, and then Roll20. I use right now. I've been using Zoom and Roll20. What's up, kiddo?
Hedges, right back leg. It keeps slipping off of the wheel and she does.
You have to take the wheel and you have to tilt it, hold down the feet and tilt it so that the lip is aimed up instead of down. Think you can do that? Okay. He has this big bowl that he runs in like a huge hamster wheel for the hedgehog, and he'll slip out of it if it's positioned in the wrong way. All right, so I think if I go to, where am I? Desktop, yes. If I go to imagery, I think I have a Star Wars thing I can put up here. Oh yes, I do. I'm just gonna put this up here to freak him out. Oh no. I have many. I don't have I have many Star Wars images I can use. All right, so we'll upload this one. The hedgehog, Louis Jack Hedgeworth, may make an appearance on the stream today. I don't know. Depends how he's doing. We're trying to keep him awake long enough so that we can wash his bedding. We feed him dry cat food and a little bit of water. There, that looks good. I like that. That'll get them like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Star Wars. I really want to do Edge of the Empire, so I'm just going to say the Outer Rim. All right, let's go into Star Wars. And then over here, I can go. I'm pretty sure I have the files. Where would I keep them? Where would I keep my PDFs of Star Wars? Probably in RPGs, D&D stuff. Yes, Star Wars. Do I have any? Oh, yeah, see. Mm-hmm. This one. I have some pre-made characters too. Excellent, excellent. This one, I want to open this one up. Because we played with them, with some of these kids in the past. I played the beginning game of the beginning adventure for Force and Destiny, I think it was. They all had a good time, and so now these families came back and said, hey, we have 4 to 6 people that want to play Star Wars. Will you run Star Wars online for us? And I was like, totally. This is, oh no, that's Force and Destiny. I don't want Force and Destiny. Sorry. I want Edge of the Empire. Uh-oh. Who is texting? Why would that be? Well, that was nice of them. Pop my head in Discord. Uh-huh. Good. When you get home, you can fill me in on what's going on if you want to. Or not. It's up to you. Star Wars. Open this location. Open file location. That's what I want. Because then I can go into Star Wars and I can go into Edge of the Empire because I opened the wrong thing because I wasn't paying attention. And I can it sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear it. What is the intro adventure here? I swear there's an adventure in this book. Yeah, right here. What's it called? The what? Trouble Brewing. Trouble Brewing. Can I buy that on Roll20 Marketplace? Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. Marketplace. Browse. Star Wars. I know I'm not very action-packed today. Or chit-chatty. Something was stuck in my tooth. I have banana. Haha, awesome. I'm gonna do this. Wojak! Legio! Greetings. Greetings, space beings. Greetings, star children. I'm looking to see if Star Wars, if the RPG rulebooks for Star Wars is in. No. Ooh, Scum and Villainy. What's this? That's not what I want. Okay, so it's not up on here. Okay, so I'm gonna do it by hand. Gotta do it by hand, which means I'm gonna do a lot of hand coding of some silly stuff from freaking Star Wars. Edge of the Empire into this today. So I'm gonna go, where am I? I'm on the start page. All right. Images. Yes, this. I think I'm just gonna do that right there. Close that. Oh, that was not. It might work. Oh, look at that. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Derp, derp, There should be a bot like D3RP, and he just says derp 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 derp. Don't you think? You think? Yes, child. Hello, welcome back.
Hedgie ran so hard when I fixed it that he moved the whole wheel when he ran.
He did. That is outstanding.
He's now running for a long time, and he doesn't care about that. Now one of the legs is up instead of on, like really on the that type. But he's still running on it.
There you go, everybody. We got our hedgehog update. He's running on the wheel, and he doesn't care if one of the legs is unbalancing it slightly. Start. Map 1, because I don't know what map 1 is just yet. I have to go find out. Vader Immortal VR. Tell me more. He is a speedy little hedgehog. They get on that wheel and they just run, and then he'll get off and he'll look around, and then he'll get back on and he'll run. Like he thinks he's going somewhere. He's not. Okay. Yeah, what is Vader's Apprentice. That sounds like fun. Get to run around killing young baby Jedis and stuff. Do you have baby shackles? Are you the bad guys? Oh, so it's like before he becomes Vader? Oh, interesting. I wish I could tolerate VR. Makes me nauseated. I mean, I haven't played it for quite some time, but the whole 3D movie thing, the only movie that I could watch in like 3D movies was Tron 2.0. Oh, I see. That's cool. Okay, so I baked some spaghetti squash while I'm waiting for something to load here in the background. I baked some spaghetti squash and I shredded it up so now it looks like, kind of spaghetti. And I had baked it in olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. So it tastes pretty good already. The kiddo probably is going to want some sauce on it, I bet, though. So I think I'm going to have to put some sauce on it, as opposed to just going au natural. Au natural. Right? Au natural. What? I don't know what that was. I think my neighbors are being so loud downstairs I can hear them. Like they're in my living room. Wait. Thought maybe it was Alexa talking to me. Alexa, you talking to me? You talking to me? Do 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 do. All right, so close InDesign. Stop eating up resources. Close, just close, just close. Everything's being bonkers. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. All right, Task Manager. Shut down InDesign. Task Manager. Oh, everything is chunky because it's like hung up right now. InDesign is hung up. InDesign! F off, eh? Nothing like watching someone fight with their computer. Frames missed due to rendering lag, 1,164. Skipped frames due to encoding lag. Yes, I know. I'm trying to fix it. Shut up, OBS. You're bothering me. There, end that. Ta-da! Close that. Close that. That should... Oh, I hear Alexa telling me that it's time to do something. I have you now. Ooh, I need a cantina. You know what I'm going to do when I come back from taking care of this thing that Alexa is telling me to do? Is I'm going to make a cantina. I'll be back in 5 minutes. You can go turn her off, please. Thank you, kiddo. All right, 5 minutes. Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. That one's VR also, isn't it? I'll be back in 5 minutes. Cool. That's also, is that also a VR game? I'm back. It wasn't 5 minutes. Hi.
Dad had you eating the carrot.
Good.
And I think he's eating more spice
Okay.
too.
She's super excited when the hedgehog is awake. Okay, so I'm gonna need a... Is there a fight in the cantina? Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna make a landing pad. I'm gonna make a cantina. Unless there are some I can take pictures of and just import, which would be super duper easy. Let's find out. Come on. Ooh, there is a picture. I'm gonna... But it's got all the writing on it. I can't, I'll have to remake the images. I hate maps in books that only have like GM info on them, because you can't just like snap a picture and print it out or anything, or slap it into a virtual tabletop. Your uncle twice removed. Christopher never told you the power of the dark side. Alright, I'm going to make a landing pad. First things first. Fantasy battle map. Because there is no sci-fi battle map. It's fine. 40 by 30. Yes. Okay. We're just going to whip out some... whip it out. Whip it out! Okay, so landing pad. We're going to look at it like... what's this? What's Foremost look like? The beginning adventure for Star Wars Edge of the Empire takes place on Foremost, which is an outer rim city. I mean, an outer rim planet. And it's on this page. 400, 350, Law and Society. This is one of those books that doesn't have a very good binding, I think. It feels like it's gonna... Oh, I'm right there. 417. Okay. Foremost. It says... What's it say about the planet Foremost? The planet itself is not particularly notable, but stands at the junction of two busy hyperspace routes. The Pablo Sleheran runs coreward into nearby hut space, while the Trellius trade route provides access to both spinward and trailing regions of the outer arm. Furthermore, Foremost is directly linked to the mining world of Kessel, via a narrow corridor of navigable space called the Kessel Run. Nice. As a result, Foremost has become a notorious haven for all manner of smuggler space. Yada yada, yada yada, blah blah blah. What I really want to know is what kind of planet. Oh, here. Foremost is a forbidding world with few inhabitants. The climate is arid and much of the world is forbidding rocky desert shrouded by dusty, dark clouds. Were it not for its position at the junction, nobody would live there, basically. Okay. Dry surface, arid, rocky desert. Got it. Dry, rocky desert. Nobody ever told you the power of the dark side. I mean, that kind of looks like arid, rocky desert right there, but I don't like that. So I'm going to go into brushes. I'm going to hit F. Oh! There's a bunch of new... Look at this. There's a bunch of new textures. They just did a really big update. Included 2 watercolor stuff and how can I want to hit apply. Let's see if I like this one. I do like that one, but I don't like it being yellow. So I'm going to go into advanced settings, filters, and I'm going to change the hue. Yeah, that's good. I'm just getting around to it now. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Turn the brightness down a little. We'll put that saturation back in there. And then bump up the contrast. Bump it up now. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Let's cycle through here one at a time. That's nice, yeah. I get like a brownish hue to it if I can. Brown. Is it even changing? It's not even changing. Oh, it's up here. Here. I want it to be like that, but a little brighter. Maybe a little... Okay. This apply. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So, foremost, arid. Foremost, the planet of Foremost in the outer rim, arid, and much of the world is forbidding rocky desert. Rocky desert, shrouded by dusty, dark clouds. We'll get there. First, we need a spaceport. Spaceport is famed among the smuggling community. It lies at the far end of the Kessel Run, a narrow corridor of navigable space. After the Kessel Run terminates, the asteroid field nebula known as the Pit. Blah, blah, blah. Kessel Run's risky route. Ultimately, there are two sides to life in the Foremost. On the one hand, it is violent and lawless. On the other, it is an icon to freedom fighters, such place idealistic rebel, alien, refugees, and this is really a lot of reading. They need a better editor. That's all I gotta say about that. Spaceport consists of a large docking area for the storage of cargo and spaceships. This is surrounded by a ramshackle settlement of individual dwellings and warehouses. They are ugly and utilitarian buildings, blocky and gray, like the crags of rock that dot the surface. Got it. A few traders set up businesses in the spaceport selling foodstuffs, water. Okay, so we're gonna do like spaceport. So I'm gonna have a concrete F. Concrete. Asphalt. I swear there's, oh, it doesn't have everything on. I was like, I know there's a concrete. So you're just gonna have a concrete slab. It's gonna be like a plastisteel, plasticrete, something like that. Duracrete. Duracrete. Oh, I know there's freaking concrete. Just turn them all on. Just turn them all on. Ooh. Those watercolors are cool. Like, what if I made a big... go into F here first. And, no, I don't want F. I just want to click on this. Like, shrink down the size. Too cracked? Gonna need a bigger map, boss man. All right, just show me everything. Just show to me everything. Oh man, look at all this cool stuff to play with. I love it. I know what I could do. Ooh, this will work. Gray ground, stone wall, which made no official scout revealed a few days back. Official scout in what capacity? Like your, ooh, what about these? What if we zoom in here and zoom in here and then like right there? What if I bonk? Okay, I like that, but now I'm gonna make it way bigger. So I want it to be like one complete thing. Great. Oh, what if I can get it to like just fit one or two of them? Okay, so then I can just like this and go apply. Yes, yes, yes. That's too big, but I get it. I see what I want to do now. I need to move it to here. I'm going to shrink it down to, oops, to there, and then close, close. Bang. Bang. this is gonna, I'm gonna reform this stuff here. Finding players. Oh, I see. Well, that's cool. I mean, don't take it seriously like a job or anything, dude. Ease up. Ease up, bro. Ease up. Oh, I wanted the ground to be red, I think. Let's see what this looks like. It's a little too red now. Just a hint of red. Right? A little darker. There, I like that. Okay. I'm going to do that. Like, this is the settlement. This is the spaceport. What am I doing? Let me get that one right there. Kind of missed a little there. Come back over here and apply again. Yep. Okay, good. Now I'm going to come back into that into this terrain here, and I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do like a 50%, like a 5 there, smooth it out. Sure, that's fine. I'm just going to, because nothing is ever, oops, that's too close. Nothing is ever really square. I know what I should do. You're trying to just beef up your wardrobe with VLD shirts? Oops, wrong one. What I want to do is make it bigger and then cut it down. Make it bigger like this. Zoom out a little bit. And then like someone's face. There, that's going to be the... Alright, that's going to be the spaceport settlement. This darker red area. It's from the blood of smugglers and outlaws that have come before you. Now I can do this 0.5 thing I want to do. Oops. Wrong direction. I want the softness to be right over there. I want this to be, and then I just want to go. Oh, cool! It's got like a kind of cracked texture to it. That's all right. I like it. I like it. Then I also want to do like a 50, yeah, like a, just kind of like this. Soften up that edge a little bit, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here with one more layer, but I'm going to shrink it down and I'm going to zoom in and do it real pretty like. We were talking about playing Marvel. Look at, and then the edge is gone. We're talking about playing Marvel superheroes from the early 80s, which was made by TSR, the company that originally made D&D. But I haven't thought about like porting Marvel into 5th edition, though. There are some things that aren't super great in the original, so it could probably do it. Oh, there. And now that hard edge is gone. See that? Doesn't that look better? Now I got to go back out, zoom back out a little bit here. 50-50, give or take, because there's a couple areas that it missed. Oh, that's even too much. 40-40. Now, I'm no artist, so there's probably fancier, better ways to do all this stuff, remember. I'm just a DM who dabbles in all the stuff a DM has to dabble in, which is like map building and whatnot. Oh, I like that. There we go. MCU D&D game. Could use HeroClix miniatures, or just use, I'm sure there's like Marvel tokens out there somewhere. But why do that? Why tell somebody else's story when we can tell our own story? Okay, so this is going to be the space part. So now I have that. So what I want to do is let's put some. Oops. We're going to look at some buildings. I kind of really don't want to make my own buildings. I need that kind of roundish architecture that they have in Star Wars. Otherwise, I'm making my own stuff again. I would be like, you're all Great Lakes Avengers or second tier West Coast Avengers, and you get all the really terrible jobs. That's what I would do. Ooh, this looks like a... Ooh, I like this. What if... Right, there's like some small hangars over here where ships can get pulled in and have work done on them, and then there's gonna be like one big one here. Okay, that's like Millennium Falcon big, right? And then this one is like, these are like medium-sized. It's like Slave 1 size, Millennium Falcon size. Some smaller. I wish I could play some Star Wars music, but that would probably be a copyright when I take it to VOD. I got hit by a couple copyright things. I had to go take out some music because during the I think it was the Starcrawl stream, Kenny G's sax played, and they're like, "That's a copyright violation. You can't monetize this video." And I'm like, "I'm not really monetizing these videos already, so suck it." But I'll cut out the 6 seconds of dumbass fucking Kenny G because I hate him anyway. I want him on my goddamn stream. I want his shit. All right, I think that's enough like hangers. So it's like hanger, 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 hanger. And then over here, there's going to be like Kenny G, the saxophone guy. The who isn't really important. I love how it's like supposed to be, these are supposed to be sewer pipes, but then you just use them as whatever you need them as, right? Like, oh no, these are Star Wars buildings, brah. They're totally Star Wars buildings, dude. Oh, we should talk about mine. Okay, so there's got to be like a little open air market somewhere. I don't think they're gonna have walls or anything around the town. The weird thing about all the Star Wars like towns and stuff is that they're always like very organized. Like, I don't know who laid them all out originally, but I think this is going to be the open air market right here. But they're always like, they have very square grid architecture for city design and stuff like that. Like it's some galactic plan, like some plan where I'm going to turn this one 90 degrees, 90, where like every place in the galaxy has the same. I'm actually going to turn this one at 45 degrees. That's really going to screw people up. Like, whoa, man, you can't. That building is totally at the wrong orientation to be in a Star Wars. To be in a Star Wars town because of the. Now I saw there was just like a new market stamp set, and I think it's going to go great over on the right-hand side. I was going to point, like, I can't point. You're not going to see me pointing at the screen. Over there. Ooh, this big weird, like, this like open sewer thing here. Like, what's that? What's that all about? What's this all about? What's going on with that? Is that a way to some like underground? Put a couple of them in there. Well, now if that's a person, no, that's too big. We're gonna be like, okay, so if that's a person, that's not Millennium Falcon size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30 by 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 10 by 40. So about half this size. So it's at 15, so I'm going to go down to 7. There you go. This is going to be the grid size, 5 by 5. 5 by 5. See, put one over here, put one over here, put one over by this place here. There should definitely, this one should definitely be like in the middle. It's just like where where water drains out, but it's they don't have water because it's like an arid. So maybe it used to be not so arid, or maybe it's where, you know, they just pour their used motor oil and shit. Oh, hyperspace. This hyperspace fluid is out of juice. You should just dump it into the sewers, man. F. Market. Hey, how long have I been? Okay. Oh no, I gotta go O, F, and then type market. So there's this like new, there's this new thing. Is it in watercolors? I thought I read about a whole new market. What's it called? Let's see here. We're just going to look through everything. I'm just going to look at all of it because some of it might be pretty cool. They had these like new tarps or tent covers or something, they said. Oh, watercolor ships and stuff. That's cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, lights. So I can make light dark maps. I might do that. I might make this map during the day and at night. Interesting, interesting. All right, now we're into those. Oh, that's not what they showed. Well, that's cool. Water wheel, fancy carriage. Oh yeah, and 2 colors. Yes. Competition awards, rewards. Okay. Water, terrain. I'm looking for. You know what I should do? I should look at the update. I should look at the update. Close this, go into, oh, I gotta save this. Foremost space port, edit map details. Foremost space port. Save, chunk away, chunk, 152. Chunk. I think I'm gonna, it's 6 o'clock, okay. About a half hour max. I should check on the kid and the hedgehog and make sure that they're still alive. Okay, I gotta go out here, return to my maps, and then here. So this is the huge release they're talking about, and I swear to God, they said, there it is, right there. It's this right here. New additions, new Frigid North pack, new improved sewers pack, which I literally just used, didn't I? So where is this? This is what I need. This one right here. Yeah, because I want to do that. I don't want to make them look all dingy and dark. All right, I'm going to go check on the kid, and then I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to be right back. I'm going to turn this off so you... Okay, so where's this ding? Where's this gosh darned market pack here that I'm trying to look at? This one right here. See, it says new additions: Frigid North, new improved sewers, markets pack. Oh, Elvin. Oh, that's from 3 months ago, though. New art broken. Right. Okay, so the market. Where's the market set? It's a stamp set, I imagine. Do I have to buy it? Because I have Pro, don't I? Oh, that could be why it might not work for you to load that backup in Chill Out, because I probably use stuff that's not free, and if you don't have a paid account, it might fail when loading in. I'm not 100% sure. I figured it would be Battle Map, but I could be wrong on the markets. It's probably like, that's the isometric one, the fantasy regional, okay. Decorations, heraldry, icons, isometric I don't want. Humanoids, beasts, and monsters. Excellent. That's all new. Newer. I don't know. Maybe I just never looked at it. I don't really put people on my stuff, because then they get in the way when you want to move the tokens around. Oh, you have Pro? Okay. Okay. All right. So it's probably not that then. It might just be like the download and upload thing. Oh, that's not a Sarlacc pit. It's totally a future Sarlacc pit. Yeah, kiddo. Hedgie's done? Okay, I gotta put the hedgehog away here. I'm just gonna step away. I'll be right there. Nature, for this I've all seen. Temple, epic. Epic. If by epic you mean crashed Star Destroyer, then yes. Ship, ruins, siege, elven, desert. This is that improved sewer pack, because some of this stuff is super cool and new. Sewer wall mushrooms. Heck yeah. Dwarven dungeons. Graveyard. Probably going to be a copyright hit right there. Here it is. Yeah. See why I typed market in, I didn't see it. It's with all the food and stuff. Really? Why? I mean, I see it. It's right here. I can't remember what the, oh wait, here. I can just go push a button. You don't hear that?
Wow.
Did you hear that? Bump a bump, bump a bump, bump a bump 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 bump, bump a bump, bump a bump, bump a bump bump bump, bump a bump, bump a bump, bump a bump 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 bump, bow wow wow wow, bump 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 bump. You have what on vinyl? What? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm gonna flip it this way. And then it's like it's coming off of this building here. See, they were sewer pipes in the beginning, but now they're all Star Wars buildings with stuff. Oh, Star Wars. I see. I'm literally just gonna throw a bunch of stuff out here. Actually, I'm gonna do random stamps, and I'm just gonna bop 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 bop. That's not very random, is it? 16 greens and then some other stuff. Is there a triangle one? There is. This one, I want this one. Okay. Now I got them all out there. Ooh, I really want that one. No. Yeah, that one. That totally looks like a foremost scum and villainy. Okay, this one, I don't like this one. This one I like. Can I tie it to 3 different buildings? Yes. So I'm gonna just move this one then. Oh, you know what I should have did? I was gonna, and I forgot about it. I'm gonna take all of these. I'm gonna move these out of here. Oh, I gotta go get the hedgehog. Hold on, I'll be right back. This here, everybody, is Louis Jack Hedgeworth. He's not really super keen on humans. How are you, buddy? What? He's like, I want to go to sleep. It's late. It's dark and it's cold.
Oh, you're okay.
Can you put him in the cage by yourself?
Yeah, I'll put him in the cage.
Okay.
There
There you go. All right. If you need help, just let me know. Watch, and then she disappears. Okay. Yeah. So what I wanted to do, what I meant to do first, and this is a pro tip. This is my pro tip of the day. All the stuff you know you're not going to move anymore, lock it down. Lock it down. Put a ring on it. No, I'm kidding. Not put a ring on it. But I mean, for reals, though, lock it down. Because then I can just... Oh, is everything okay in there? Oh, she's feeding him. Oh, I can't hear anything. I don't really need to hear anything. It's just the same song over and over again. Alright, so I can just drag... Look at that, there we go. This one. And get over here. There's too many green ones, so I'm just going to delete them anyway. I don't think I'm going to use those, but I'll leave them out there for now. And then highlight, right click. Oh, Control L. I could have Control L'd it. Lock it down. All right, good. Now I can go in and I don't have to worry about grabbing those stupid buildings. Okay, so the first one I want to place is this one because I want to get it between 3 3 buildings, and I think these 3 buildings are perfect. Like that's a really big tarp. If you look at like how I want it to go from that corner, yeah, to that corner, that corner to that corner, and then I think they just implemented you can stretch things. What key is it? That's not it. Let me look at incarnate. Did you get him in there? Okay. I'm done streaming in 13 minutes or so, kiddo.
Yeah, I put Hedgie some a little tinted by where he sleeps, and as soon as I put it down there, he came and ate it.
Oh, good. Skew transform feature. Easily configure the width of any stamp independently. This feature works wonders with stamps like legends. If you want to create a perspective. No, what I want to do is, it's probably in advanced settings, isn't it? Transform. Yep, there it is. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do right there. Let's see if we can find where it looks like it's attached to all 3 corners of those buildings. Oh man, it's like so close. What if I spin it around, try? Nope, it's not the same. I really want it to be these 3. So it's just going to be slightly imperfect. And sometimes, you know, you got to deal. What if it goes to that building? Oh, it's like right there. Just turn it a little bit. Turn it a little bit. Yeah, this is brilliant. Like right there. There we go. I'm gonna widen it a couple more. It just needs like a 2-degree skew right there. Perfect. Whew, that took a lot of work. All right, now I'm gonna lock that down. Control L. Bye. Bye, Tarpisha. Okay. Oh, and I was gonna dirty it up. And I just locked it down. All right, go here. And filter. And I wanna dim it. But I want it to have this this brownish color that I was working with before. Yeah, there we go. Put a little higher contrast. Up the brightness just a wee bit. There we go. All right, that looks a little better. It reminds me I want to change the color on all the buildings too, but I'll do that later. Okay, so this one. I'm gonna have this one coming off of, yes, that one right there. Look at it, it's already perfectly sized. Can I turn that one a little red too? What's this one at? 331. Oh, that was really close. 331. I'm gonna knock out some of the saturation, make it not so bright. I'm gonna lower the brightness a little bit as well. Bump up the contrast. There we go. All right, those are good. Those are looking good. This green one, I don't feel like green is a color that they would have so much on this planet. Oh, it's almost perfectly sized too, though. So what if I just like span it between those two? I want it to be thin but long. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna eat in a little while, so, but go ahead. All right, filters. We're gonna change the color on it. Oh. Perfect, that's a good color. I like that color. All right, we're gonna lock that down. Control L. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Did I Alt L? What's Alt L do? Yes. Oh. Oh, it like logged me out. That's funny. Logged myself out there for a second. Nah, it's fine.
How I log myself out without actually clicking the button is Control W.
Oh, Control W. There you go, Chromebook owners. If you want to lock yourself out, Control W, she says. All right, all those market stalls are locked down. All right, so I'm gonna grab this one here. I want to kind of have it overlap, like it's built on top of. Oh, like that? That's not bad. I like that. It's got shadow from this first one. I'll zoom in here. It's a little too big. What if I put it under both of them? Ooh, like right there. Yeah, huh? What if I put it on top of both of them? Like it is strung up there. I gotta go into...
Can I make some more things with the slime kit?
Nope, not today. You should have did that earlier. Now it's almost mom time here. So she's gonna, and we have to eat soon. Okay? You can do it next time you're here. Deal? All right.
Slime window. Open slime window.
Okay, but that's too bright orange. All this fine work, all this fine motor skill type stuff, and I lose track of like what I'm talking about with everybody. All right. Oh, that's good. I like that. 61 on the saturation is making things look like old and dirty. Steve Steele and Murder. Hello, Bert, and thank you for the subscription on your 2-month streak. There it is. Run, zombie, run. Run, zombie, run. I appreciate your Prime. Thank you so much. I don't even know where my Prime is. As a matter of fact, I should investigate. It's on my 2OG Christopher account, so. I am building Foremost Spaceport because I'm going to run some Edge of the Empire, Fantasy Flight games, Star Wars. This is a tome. I mean, not a tome like you showed me in that picture. Well, you showed everyone in that picture, but at 450 pages, it's hefty. You knock somebody out with it. So this is on Monday. I'm going to start this. Yeah, this was some of my local kids, D&D kids that I taught how to play, wanted to play some other stuff, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. I want you to see that there's more than just D&D out there. So we started playing. We did like a Force and Destiny session, which they all really liked. And now one of the families came back and said, "Oh, everything is still locked down and stuff. We really want to get some Star Wars going again. Will you run Star Wars for us?" And I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah, of course I will." And so I'm just getting set up so I can run on Monday. I think we're gonna do a session 0, and I'm gonna pitch Edge of the Empire, because then it's scum and villainy, but we can have a force sensitive Trandoshan, which is what one of the kids wants. I was like, sure. Why not?
It's been a long time since I played this slime.
Yeah. My daughter's over here playing with slime. What'd I say, 61? Yeah, that gives it that kind of washed out, because of this reddish dirt here. So like the sand, I think this sand is, Foremost is listed as like a dry, arid region with a gray outcropping. So I made the local dirt here like a little bloodish gray-red. And then I think I'm gonna maybe change this stuff out here. I might just zoom in and cut all of that out anyway. But there's like a market, they say, that some traders have made, so I'm just working on the trader. This is incarnate.com. And I have a pro account, so you get all kinds of extra stuff here. I'll show you. They just did some really big updates. They have these new. This is what I'm using, is this new markets pack. But they just put out a new version of their battle map, and the watercolor stuff is looking really sharp. They did all kinds of work on the sewer pack and the Frigid North pack, and these watercolors. And then Woject was mapping with the watercolors earlier, so I got to see what they look like. I haven't used them yet, and they're really cool. But I mean, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. And so you can see I have like, hey, Bert, since you're here, let me save this map. Doesn't this map look familiar? Will it let me open 2 maps in 2 different tabs? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
That slime took over my hand.
It did. Oh yeah. Okay, so I can close this one for a minute. I'm just about done today. So when you did that, you're doing that first edition D&D thing, and they're like, we're on the back of a giant turtle shell, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I have a giant turtle shell plan too. Here's my giant turtle shell map that I made while I was talking to Thaco, and I just sort of, like a dragon turtle, I just sort of made it to show him how it could be. And then to give you like some scale, this dude right here is like 5.5, 6 feet tall. So these doors are like 5.5, 6 feet tall. And then you zoom out and you're like, holy cow. And then like, what's up with these giant skeletons and these dead monsters? What was going on here? And there's all kinds of shipwrecks and stuff. So this one's had seen some action. This one's seen some action. But I was like, man, I'm getting a deja vu thing here. Playing that first edition game with you. And then I came and I finished this one. And the funny thing is, like, this really cool kind of texture on the outside that really gives it kind of a turtle shell thing is arched pathway stepping stones, basically. This is all just ground of some sort. I can't remember what the, let's see, brush, F. Look at what the texture was. It's this one right here. Dirt 4, it's just called. Island-sized turtles is a thing the universe should. Yes, it should. And of course, this one is moving, so I put some turbulence drag in the water behind it to show that it was moving forward. So Gamera is on the move, everybody. Gamera is on the move. Be aware, Gamera is on the move. But this tower here is the key. Like, yours had a weird tower that grew out of it. Mine has a weird tower that's been built upon it. Isn't that the way it goes? Island-sized turtle, someone's gonna put a tower on its back. It's like a rule of fantasy. What's that? It's a moving island. Let's put a tower on it. Now what do you got there? Kinetic sand?
Yeah.
Oh. Prime real estate, right. Because no one else wants it, and most people can't even find it. You got to get lucky and happen to just be where it is. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of stuff just in progress right now. But I've made a whole bunch of... I signed up for Pro, I think 8 months ago, and I've basically made almost all of this in 8 months. There's just map after map after map. I started with like doing Winterfell as an experiment, and that was the very first thing I did. And then I just started doing some other tests. Yandolk's Manor here is, I took a map from a book, from a Kobold Press book, and I just took the image and put it in, and then I built on top of the image. Much like I'm doing with Tubaluk here. You can't really see it right now, but I'll load up the map and I'll show you. And this, I find, is one of the easier way to do my maps, is if I have a reference image or something, or if I want to update a black and white map to a color map for virtual tabletop. So in this one, I already had a product. I already have a product that's made that was just this area here. And so what I did was I took that map that I made. It's not published yet. It's just something I had been working on for a while. So I took that map that I had made and I threw it in here to scale. Let me close all this stuff. So this is the original map that I made. This is just the image version of it, but I made it in Incarnate. And now, oh, I didn't have to do that. It's all right. But now I want the whole continent because I have other plans. So I just brought this map in here as a stamp because you can import your own graphics. And then you can just... So then I was like, oh, I have to recreate it. So I made the continent, and then I dropped the map in, and then I matched up the coastlines. So that's the original. Now this is what it looks like here. If I can find a good place. Yeah, and then I just put in these cliffs today, and I put in this forest that's drying up, or this jungle that's drying up. And then I gotta put the edge of the glacier up there and fill in some other stuff. But you can see, like, this was my original idea for it, and this is what it looks like right now. And so it's almost exactly the same as this disputed area. This red thing on the side is more of a political marker right now than it is a geographic one, and so it's a different color on that map. But for the most part, a lot of the geography is in place. I gotta put these rivers and these lakes in, and then the forest there and there, and then there's like a series of old temples in the country, in the region. So, oops, oh no, don't do that.
How do you do that?
I hit the wrong key and it started making it a different size, but it's all right. I got it fixed. I didn't make any changes here, so I can just back out. It's going to say, "Oh no, you have unsaved changes," and I say, "Ah, no." Ta-da! Bum 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 bum.
Dad, can you tell what I'm making?
My daughter is next to me on her desk, and she's playing with some kinetic sand, and she's quite the artist, I have to say. I have tons of art up on the walls all around that you can't really see. There's a green screen and they're out of frame, but she's begun watercoloring with her mother, and the watercolors are amazing. And she's been doing a lot of hand studies, so she's like studying the hand currently. So it's like her hand study phase. So now she's making a handprint in the kinetic sand, which is the pounding. Did that hurt?
No.
You're not going to be able to pound your hand into there anymore because there will be no sand left. All right, you got it. Yeah, here, check this out. She made this. It's three-dimensional. Isn't that cool? It looks like something could be a D&D map. And she made this. Oh, the green is washed out. And what else is in this pile here? Oh man, who doesn't love dinosaurs? Rawr.
And a dragon.
And a dragon. She's telling me it's a dragon. You can see it's a dragon, right? Ah. Oops. Hand study number 7. Because these are the old hands. You can see those hands, not nearly as cool. There's a lot of this fox. His name is Lucky.
Yes.
Lucky shows up in a lot of her pictures right now. Because she has a little stuffy named Lucky. He's a little round fox. What we should do, hey, we should do a stream together, kiddo, when we do like our little doodle. We try to draw most days, like just a little doodle. I have 2 cameras. I could put one camera on your drawing and while you draw, and one camera on my drawing while I draw.
So it's kind of like a drawing challenge?
It'd be like a drawing challenge. Yeah, like when we do our 3 marker challenges. 3 marker challenges when you get a sheet of paper and you have to blindly pick 3 drawing utensils from the box, and then you have to make whatever you can with those 3 drawing utensils. She's way better than I am at that. Happy little tree right here.
I even taught some other kids in a drawing club how to do it.
She's teaching other kids how to do 3 marker challenges and stuff. All right, so I got a good start on Foremost Spaceport. It is 6:40 here. I need food in my stomach, and I'm pretty sure she needs food in her stomach. So, not a super exciting stream today, I know, but it's all about getting the work done, chatting with whomever shows up. Thank you all for chatting up. Oh, speaking of which, shout out to Steam, Steel, and Murder. Old Bert, right there. Gotta get working on that stream information fill out there because it says no game. You want to come say bye to everybody? All right, we're gonna sign off here. We're gonna go. What are we having for dinner?
Spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash. I made spaghetti squash. I baked it, and now we're gonna go eat it. And broccoli. I don't really like broccoli, but I roasted it and with garlic. It's not bad. I think we'll sprinkle it on top of the spaghetti squash. Huh? All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good day or night or whatever. Squash. No, spaghetti squash. The actual, squash. Bye, Chris and child. Leanna. Bye, Chris and child. All right. And stop the stream, right? Okay, start waving. Bye.